Welcome to Reviews Inside TV, the place where we take a closer look at the products you're considering to help you make informed decisions. Today, we're talking about the Commercial Chef 1200-watt high-power blender, a sleek, powerful addition to any kitchen. Let's see what this blender brings to the table. With a 1200-watt motor packed into a compact design, it promises a lot for those who need versatility and performance in a blender. So what exactly are you getting with this blender? First off, you've got a powerful 1200-watt motor, which is a big claim for a countertop blender at this size. This motor isn't just for show. It's there to handle tough blending jobs, whether you're mixing smoothies, crushing ice, or puréeing vegetables. You can trust that this blender can tackle a variety of kitchen tasks without breaking a sweat. If you're someone who's used to struggling with underpowered blenders that fail to blend consistently, that's something to appreciate right off the bat. The 1200 watts should give you plenty of muscle to get the job done. It comes with 3 preset modes: smoothie, ice crush, and pulse. These are designed to handle common blending tasks with minimal input from you, which is a nice touch for convenience. The pulse setting in particular is useful for when you need maximum power in short bursts, such as when you're crushing ice for a cocktail or giving your smoothie an extra blend to break down those stubborn chunks of fruit. What really stands out with this model, though, is the variable speed control dial. This allows you to adjust the speed without needing to switch between gears manually. For those of us who enjoy a little more control over our blending process, this is a great feature. Whether you're blending soft fruits or grinding through something tough like ice or nuts, the ability to dial in the perfect speed can make all the difference. And with a maximum RPM of 30,000, it's safe to say this blender can handle pretty much anything you throw at it. Let's talk about the 1.5-liter jar, which can hold about 50.7 ounces of whatever you're blending. Made from BPA-free tritan plastic, it's FDA approved for food use, so it's a solid choice for those looking to avoid harmful chemicals in their kitchenware. The jar and lid are easy to remove, making cleanup a breeze, and it's dishwasher safe. So no more spending minutes trying to scrub dried up smoothie residue off your jar. Just pop it in the dishwasher, and you're done. When it comes to the blades, this blender features a unique off-center design with 3-1 stainless steel blades. The 6 blades are crafted to mix and puree ingredients faster and more efficiently than traditional blades. Whether you're preparing a quick smoothie or a batch of soup, these blades are designed to create a consistent texture with less work on your part. That said, I did notice that while the blades were great at breaking down fruits and veggies, there's a bit of a challenge when trying to tackle whole ice cubes directly. If you're into crushing ice, you may need to give it a few extra pulses to get everything crushed evenly. During my real-world testing, I put this blender through a variety of tasks. I made a few smoothies, crushed some ice for drinks, and even tried pureeing some soup ingredients. Right away, the motor was impressively quiet compared to other high-powered blenders I've used. That was a nice surprise because I was expecting some noise given the power packed into this machine. The preset modes worked like a charm. Smoothies came out silky smooth, and the ice crush mode made quick work of the ice. However, when it came to heavier duty tasks like grinding nuts or making nut butter, I felt the motor wasn't as precise as I had hoped, needing a little more time or extra pulses. As far as the pros go, let's start with the power. The 1200-watt motor is genuinely impressive, offering a lot of versatility for various tasks. It really shines in the smoothie and ice crush modes, ensuring you get a smooth, consistent blend. The variable speed dial is also a winner here, giving you control over your blending without the need to fumble around with complex settings. The BPA-free jar is a good choice for health-conscious users, and the stainless steel blades are durable and effective. But there are some cons to consider. The size of the jar may be too large for smaller households or individuals who don't need to make large batches. Also, while the off-center blades are designed to improve blending, they didn't always do the trick when it came to tougher ingredients, like whole ice cubes or thick nuts. You might need to help it along with a little manual stirring or extra pulses. Another thing to keep in mind is the build quality. While it's solid for a blender of this size and price, the plastic feel of the jar and lid doesn't give the same premium vibe as some higher-end models. Now, let's talk about value for money. With a blender priced in the mid-range, the Commercial Chef offers good power and performance for its cost. It's certainly more affordable than some of the high-end professional-grade blenders, yet it delivers a lot of the same features, especially the preset modes and high wattage. However, if you're someone who makes nut butters or regularly blends tougher ingredients like hard veggies or nuts, you might want to consider other options that offer more specialized features for those tasks. When comparing it to competitors in the same price range, the Ninja Professional Blender comes to mind. The Ninja offers a similar motor strength and functionality, but lacks some of the fine-tuned control options, like the variable speed dial that this model offers. On the other hand, the Vitamix line, while pricier, can handle a broader variety of ingredients with more finesse. But for the price point, the Commercial Chef delivers a lot of bang for your buck, especially if you're using it for general blending tasks like smoothies, shakes, and soups. In terms of build quality, the Commercial Chef blender holds up well. The Tritan jar feels sturdy enough for daily use, and the motor base has a solid, well-made feel. The overall design is compact, which makes it easier to store than some bulkier models. It doesn't scream premium like some other top-end blenders, but it certainly gets the job done with reliability. Lastly, customer support with Commercial Chef is generally solid. I've heard good feedback regarding the brand's customer service, with response times being relatively quick and staff helpful when addressing any issues. If you do encounter any problems, you shouldn't have to wait long to get assistance. To wrap things up, the Commercial Chef 1200-watt high-power blender is a solid option for those looking for a versatile and powerful blender at a reasonable price. It does a great job with smoothies and ice crushing, and the variable speed control offers a nice touch of customization. While it may not be the best fit for more specialized tasks like making nut butter, it holds its own for everyday use. If you're someone who wants a reliable, straightforward blender that doesn't break the bank, this could be a great choice. Thank you for watching Reviews Inside TV. The link to the product can be found in the comments box, so feel free to check it out. If you have any thoughts or questions, leave them down below. I'd love to hear about your experiences with this blender, especially if you've been using it yourself. Goodbye till next time, and remember, whether it's in your kitchen or your next purchase, we've got the reviews inside.